Hi family! Today I have for you an easy, affordable Christmas tablescape. Come inside. Okay family, let's break this table down. Now, starting with my chandelier, as you can see, I have artificial greenery. Now let's come down to my table. On my table, I have green damask tablecloths. I then chase that with a matching green runner. Now let's talk about my centerpieces. In the center, I have a glass plate. On top of my glass plate, I have a glass cylinder, and at the bottom of my cylinder, I have artificial snow. I then layered green ornaments, and then throughout, I have silver mini ornaments. On the top, I have artificial greenery picks. Just an easy DIY project. On the outer edges, I have my glass pillar candle holders. Inside my holders, I have Epsom salt for decorative purposes. I then also used candy canes and placed them around in the shape of a heart. And on top of my pillar candle holders, I have white lit candles. Now just a side note, if you're using vase filler or candles for your dining room table, make sure they're unscented. Okay, I have glass candle holders throughout, and today I'm using my glass candle holders as pedestals for my green ornaments. I also have ceramic gnomes in different colors throughout to match the tablescape decor. And I also placed Epsom salt around throughout the centerpiece area for just decorative purposes. And I'm loving how it looks. Now, let's break this place setting down. Now, starting with my green charger plates. I then chased that with a white dinner plate. On top of my white dinner plate, I have a red bread and butter plate. And on top of that, I have a white with silver snowflakes, a bowl. And on top of my bowl, today I did something a little different and I'm loving how it turned out. I folded my napkin and I added the same artificial greenery picks that I have in the center of my centerpiece. On my napkin, I then have ribbon and an ornament tied to my ribbon, made a bow, and I love how that turned out. And of course I have my flatware and my water glass and my wine glasses. I love how this easy, inexpensive Christmas tablescape turned out. And let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Stay with me, I have more. knows me knows I love a good thrift find. This tree here, I got last year, January, 10 bucks. So it goes perfect here in my dining room. And as you can see, I dressed it in the same colors of my tablescape. Loving this. Stay with me. I have one more thing. Okay, family, in closing, every year I share a Christmas story, like I'm sure you all remember, the ones that have been with me a while now, when I received Paddington as a Christmas present and I didn't want him, and I've shared other Christmas stories, so just following suit, I have a Christmas memory I want to share. Now, this was hands down the best Christmas I could have even imagined growing up. It was actually, I'll say I was about 10 years old. And I'm sure everyone remembers Woolworth's department store, okay? So me and my Nana was downtown for some reason, and we would always stop in Woolworth's and get a hot dog and french fry and soft drink before we went back home. So this particular day we walk in and they had different areas and of the store with display items. Well, one of the display items caught my eye. It was a black record player with a tinted fiberglass top. I went over, checked it out, had to have it. So my Nana's standing there and I'm saying, oh, this is so nice. And we take the, the fiberglass top off, and I say, how much I like it, and on and on and on. So finally I say, Nana, can I get it for Christmas? And she said, we'll see. Now, most of you all know, and I've told stories over the last 4 years about my Nana, but some of you might be new family members. So let me just backtrack a little bit. For my Nana, I was her first grandchild and the only girl grandchild for 10 years. So that's just a backstory. Keep that in mind as I tell this story. So when she said, we'll see, I knew she was going to take care of it. She wouldn't forget. So as the time went on, I overheard her discussing it with my mother to see if my mother was going to get this or if she was going to get it. And my mother said at that point in time it was out of her budget and I shouldn't get this. But my Nana said, oh no, she's going to get this. And I never heard anything else about it. And I'm assuming this was a time period where, remember, I call it the real layaway. Like, I know nowadays you maybe do layaway for like 60 days or so, but back then you did layaway for 3, 4, maybe even 5 months. That was the time period. So I'm sure that my Nana got a relative or a family friend take her down to Woolworth's to put it on layaway. Now, it wasn't out of the norm that my mother would pick my Nana up on Christmas Eve every year so that she would be able to stay the night at our home and wake up to see all of us open up our Christmas presents. So this particular Christmas, of course, just like any other, she was there. But when I woke up and I went down and I got to open the record player, and the look on my face, I guess, and then to look at her and the look on her face was priceless. It was the best Christmas ever. Then, right on cue, the phone starts ringing. And this is just how things went in my family. And it was relatives, family, friends, and what they wanted to know, because I'm sure my Nana had told them all along while this record player was on layaway that she was getting it. Please tell me that Kim got that record player. And my Nana would always laugh and respond, girl, you know I got that record player. You know she had to have it. And on and on. It was just a great Christmas. And we had great Christmases, don't get me wrong. But I just wanted to share that memory because it was priceless. Now, although my Nana's been gone, I'm going to say 38 years, it still seems like it was yesterday. And I have more memories and that I'll treasure for the rest of my life. But that's just one I thought that I'd like to share. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this easy, affordable Christmas-scape. And to all of you, have a happy, merry, blessed Christmas from my home to yours. And until next time, be blessed.